People of the future. Oh, there's a bee. I'll show. Okay. Oh no. Bee said no. They moved. Don't sting me. Okay. It's around my feet. I don't have any sweetness. Don't sting. Don't sting. Don't sting. Okay. The bee just came to say hey. It was just like moving around my feet once I spoke to it. Uh, I wasn't planning on doing a live video. Uh, I was gutted to come to the park. I feel so sad. I feel like my heart is breaking. And I was walking and I had in my mind, like, I saw like these twins because I was thinking about the channel message that I got in the short in my Instagram reel. Um, and it was like there's like this this child that has been like neglected. Like I don't know, it's like a family, like a imagine like God, right? Like spirit, and then it's like these kids. And then in my mind it was like it's not two kids, it's one. But it's like they've split or something or they different aspects of them are very potent. I don't know if it makes sense. Uh yeah, so that's what I saw in my head. It was like these twins. I feel like you could like get this the drift that I'm trying to say. If you watch the show Lucifer, there was like, the Adam and Eve and there was Lilith who like nobody really talked about. It's like she was like shunned and like removed from the family. It's like that feeling of like there's this kid that like was taken out of the text. Let me get off the trail. There's some people coming. And what happened? I'm trying to remember. I'm so like out of it, but I saw this vision and they were like, this is something. So I remember when I was like 4 years old and we lived in this yellow house that I thought was humongous. So it was, because that was my perception. And I remembered this memory that I had forgotten. It's, it's been like that for a while. Like I've been like remembering stuff that I forgot about, which I feel like it's telling of the times. But anyways, there was this dog that we had. Let me move. I don't like people like I don't know listening to me. We'll stand over here. Okay. There was this dog that we had named Smokey, and he was an outside dog. I guess in a way that was like my first pet. I don't know. And I think it was some sort of birthday party. I forget whose party it was. Could have been mine. But we were all in the backyard, me and my humongous family. And I remember my grandma, like, got everybody's attention. Pretty sure it's my grandma. She was like, "All right, I'm about to let Smokey out. I'm about to let him out off his leash because he'd been on a leash the whole time in the backyard." And so everybody, like, I don't know, moved out of the way. And I remember I, like, climbed into my auntie lap and my grandma let him off the leash and he just took off into the neighborhood to like explore and he would like he always came back and I don't know. I just remember that. I just remembered that just now. I feel like that's what's happening. Like there's some part of the collective consciousness of spirit that has been like on a leash the whole time, like on a leash, like I said, like Lilith, like this like shunned aspect of spirit that like a lost child almost that has just been out of the history books, out of the textbooks, even out of like collective memory. And it's like, I don't know, put on a leash out of like fear. You know what I mean? and it's like they're being taken off the leash to run wild, but you also, I don't know, have to trust that they'll come back. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like it's a really big deal. I really do. I've been getting the message like, don't give in. My arm is hurting. Don't give in to like the temptation of like your ego being super afraid and wanting to control. Because my ego is like, I don't like this. It's too quiet. You need to be doing something. Why isn't this moving? Why hasn't this person responded? And then my higher self is just like, don't listen to that. Just keep being still, keep holding the line, keep listening to your intuition. I feel like a lot of the time, from my own experience, when I don't know, there's this feeling of like something not bending to your will, the first thing that we want to do is like rush and do some actions to force it to bend. And Spirit is saying very strongly, trust me, have faith that everything will go much better than even you planned it to go. It's not always about the actions that you take out of divine inspiration are connected to your dreams, even though there might not be a clear connection between the two. You know what I mean? It's like the roots of a tree. I'll show roots of a tree. Underground, it's a whole system. It's like another world underground with the roots. Whole different types of uh, animals live down there, whole different vibe. But what they do down there is directly connected to the tree up here. You got it? Okay. That's all for now. Bye.